Welcome to our Sacoma Food School, where we are working with food artisans to develop their products ready for retail. Today is our first day for production, and we are going to be exploring how we get our products ready for retail, whether we are making claims over our products, whether we are packaging them correctly, and just purely getting ourselves ready to develop these businesses.
The Sacoma Retail Launchpad program is designed to boost the food innovation practices to get the product ready to retail in the UK.
Hi, my name is Gary Johnson. I'm here today to take part in a product development course which has been run by Perez. Today I've learned a lot. It's been the first day. It's given me an insight into what we need to learn and what we need to do in order to get our products out to the market. There's a lot of misconceptions that I had, wasn't aware of, and this course has really opened my eyes into the processes and procedures that I'll need to basically develop my product. I personally run a company called City Juice. We specialize in making cold pressed juices from sugarcane, and I'm in the process of trying to expand and get my product out to a wider audience. So this course will hopefully enable me to do that, and so far it's educated me quite a lot on the things that I'll need to take the next steps with my business.
The innovative formula of the program enables participants to gain new knowledge in a specific area of new product development for the food market, as well as develop their unique competence in turning original homemade recipes into revenue-producing food businesses.
We are going to use a NutriCult at some point, not on this session, so that you can come up with a list of your ingredients in this NutriCult, and you'll be surprised at how many ingredients list you come up with. Once you have put in everything, you might think you only have 3 or 4, then you end up that you have 40 of them in that here. So today, as part of our cooking process and learning the techniques and the requirement for getting food products ready for retail, we are also keeping in mind that to commercialize some of the products, ideas that are already in the process of development here, that our participants and learners and food artisans also bear in mind the fact that they need to be controlling the amount of food waste that is generated from their processes. So part of the learning for retail readiness is to require the food processors and artisans to understand where does food come from, how efficient is the operations, and where does the waste generated from our foods go to. And also, most importantly, minimizing the amount of waste that come from our production site. This is so important not just for the environment, but for ensuring that the products that we purchase are not necessarily ending up in the waste because of our process methods.
This Launchpad program also strives to equip these food artisans with the tools they need to introduce unique, innovative, and sustainable food products to the retail market.
And in the class today, we've learned a lot of things. The techniques we have learned regarding the production, it's very, very vital. And today I learned a lot of things about the temperature, why you need to know the temperature of what you are producing, and why you need to know the size for consistency. We learned about what you are producing, how you can have it in the markets for people to attract people. So all we learned in class today gave me the knowledge of it, and the interesting part of it is, like for example, I said I will be producing chin-chin. So we went as far as knowing the sizes. Are the sizes equal? Are they all, what's the cooking process? If the sizes are not equal, will they all cooked together? What will the cooking time be? So that's got me a bit, because it was like I didn't know about that. I was like, okay, until it's brown, this. So today's class, we taught me how to use the temperature to get that, how to use the sizing, the thickness, and the timing of everything, which is very, very interesting.
Whew. I tell you, this class, Ken, it's very hard to say one specific thing because there's always an aha moment. I just don't even know where to start. The kitchen, one of the things I've also picked up today is that your packaging is also it's not just about the weight of the packaging, it has to be food degradable, and it also has to be sustainable for the environment. So those are things to bear in mind. We've also learnt about things to do with the different types of packaging. There's 3 types. So you have the primary packaging, which we all think about, but there's others, for example, where you have your secondary and your tertiary, depending on where you want your product to be. So if you want to make it from your kitchen, you'll only stick to, your primary.
While ensuring their products meet retail standards and legal requirements and exceed quality expectations. Participants have access to fully equipped modern production kitchen facilities, expert workshops, sensory evaluations, case studies, live food processing sessions, and innovative teaching materials.